Amen, welcome back to the best and realest MMA channel on YouTube. We have crazy news. Dana White yesterday went on live. He had a lot of news to announce. We were expecting like Ilia and Islam, and that's it. Some people were saying John Jones Tom. It was not neither of them. He instead announced 10 fights. Every news were shocking us. It was crazy. First news is Ilia vacated the belt. He is no longer the featherweight champion. I don't know how I feel about it. I wish he kind of stayed while going up to lightweight, but okay, I get it. Apparently Dana said Ilia and his team saying they can't make 145 anymore. They have a hard time every time. He wants to go lightweight and chase legacy. We still don't know who he's fighting. There's no announcement. And them not announcing Islam against Ilia tells me Ilia will fight a contender. Islam's manager, Rizvan Magomedov, today he said, let him fight Oliveira, let him fight Dustin Poirier. So I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen now. I don't know, I'm all over the place. I was thinking Ilia and Arman, but now Rizvan did not name Arman. So only thing I'm thinking of, are they gonna give Arman the rematch? Someone DM'd me on TikTok and told me it's gonna happen International Fight Week. Arman and Islam, they are in talks. Apparently Arman's team talked to Dana again. They explained him the injury and everything, and Dana is willing to give him another chance. That's what someone DM'd me. I don't know if it's true. But Rizvan on Twitter saying Ilia should fight Oliveira or Dustin Poirier tells me one thing. Arman fight is still there. Why did he not mention Arman? We know Arman is not fighting Chandler. He's saying, Rizvan is basically saying Oliveira is available. He's saying Ilia should fight Oliveira or Dustin. Okay, how about Arman? Arman was free right now. His injury is good right now. He's free. I think International Fight Week, Islam and Arman probably back in place. I don't know. We'll see what's happening, but that's what I'm feeling like. Let's move to the news. Volkanovski and Diego Lopes for the featherweight title. That's a new fight in place. I don't know right now who's gonna win. A lot of people are saying Volkanovski because they love him. I like Volkanovski too. I don't love him enough to be biased like I be biased for Armenian fighters, you know? I don't know who wins. Volkanovski is the way better fighter. He's the better striker. But Diego Lopes has a lot of power. He starts very fast. He always hurts people in the first round. And I am kinda worried that Volkanovski gets knocked out early. Diego Lopes is not Ilia Topuria. He's not. Defense-wise. So Volk can beat the crap out of him, but there's a chance Diego Lopes can come forward, hurt him, maybe go even get him to the ground and choke him after he hurts him. I can see something like that. But who's the better fighter? Volkanovski is the better fighter. Volkanovski was doing good against Ilia, and Ilia's defense, his precision is better than Diego. Diego got power, he's more explosive, he comes forward guns blazing. He doesn't even have great cardio. I don't know if he can go 5 rounds. It's all up to Volk. If Volk is locked in, if he works on his defense, if he doesn't get caught, he's the better fighter than Lopes. The only question is, will Lopes knock him out? Will Lopes knock him out? Because Volk is the better fighter. So that's the only question. Will Lopes knock him out? The 5 rounds co-main event of the fight, I don't know why is this co-main. Michael Chandler keeps getting blessed. He keeps getting blessed. I don't understand it. Michael Chandler against Paddy Pimblett. Now, good fun fights, but being 5 rounds co-main, I mean, man, what does Michael Chandler have on Dana White? Dana, does he have a video of you naked? Does he have a picture of you doing something? Like, he must be having something to you. Like, does he have a tape between you and John Jones? Because you keep blessing him. You were about to make the Michael Chandler Arman fight, but then it fell apart. He must have something crazy on you. Then we also have Yair Rodriguez, Patricio Pitbull. Pitbull is making his debut in UFC. I wish he made his debut when he was in his prime. He kind of old now. Patricio was lightweight champion, featherweight champion in Bellator. He tried to be bantamweight, but he lost. But prime Patricio was a dog. I don't know if he still got it right now, but, you know, prime Patricio would definitely beat Yair because, you know, he can mix it up. Don't forget, Patricio knocked out Michael Chandler in 1 round. His brother got knocked out by Chandler. Patricio knocked out Chandler. Geoff Neal against Carlos Prates. Go fight. I'm gonna go with Prates, but Geoff Neal got a chance. Krylov, Dominic Reyes, Dan Ige Woodson, Jan Saunan, Virna Jandiroba, Chase Hooper, Jim Miller fighting another old guy. I don't know why. Now we can go to UFC 315, Montreal, Canada, where I reside right now in Montreal. I was expecting Shavkat Belal, and I was gonna be there. Even if that happens, I was gonna be there. But we get for the main event Belal Muhammad against Jack de la Maddalena. My wish came true. My wish came true. Go back to my YouTube. I said this year JDM will be champion. I had it Shavkat beating Belal, and then JDM potentially beating Shavkat, or JDM potentially beating Belal if he beats Shavkat. It came earlier. JDM will be champion because he will beat Belal Muhammad. I don't care what people say. I got JDM beating Belal Muhammad. JDM's takedown defense is very underrated. The Basil Hafiz fight, he was jumping guillotine, like what Dustin Poirier was doing to Benoit Saint-Denis. His takedown defense is great. His scrambles on the ground, we saw against BJJ, ADCC champion, Hamza didn't want to go to the ground with him. We saw JDM out-scramble him. People don't think about this. They don't think about Hamzat Chimaev, the Boars, the Wolf. Did not want to go on the ground with Burns because whenever he went, he saw Burns grabbing his ankle. And he said himself in the interview, he grabbed my leg. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit, so I got up. That's why he said, I didn't like this shit. He tried grab leg. That's why he said. JDM out scrambling Gilbert Burns on the ground multiple times, getting right back up. That doesn't mean anything to you. Burns had him on the ground, couldn't do anything, couldn't sub him like he subbed Neal Magny in one round. That don't mean nothing to you. Gilbert Burns subbing a lot of people. That don't mean nothing. Hamzat didn't want to go to the ground, but JDM got to the ground and out scrambled him multiple times. That does not mean anything, right? That does not, and the rounds were close. I rewatched the fight. The rounds were close, first and second. Everybody was saying it was clear 2-0. But the rounds were so close. If it was 5 rounds fight, JDM would have won. It was 3 rounds fight, so first 2 rounds were close. Sure, give it to Burns. First round can go to JDM. Second round, JDM was winning, but he got caught by a big right hand, kinda. That's the biggest shot, so give it to Burns. And third round, he got back up. He knocked him out. He showed grit. JDM is him. JDM is him. And also, Belal is a great wrestler. Why did he have so much success against Leon Edwards? First of all, great game plan. Thanks Team Khabib, thanks his coaches, great game plan. Leon does not have a good box and you have to swarm him. You have to be in a pocket. Outside of the range, he will whoop your ass. That's what he did. He came forward. Against JDM, is he going to have that much success? No. Against JDM, I'm willing to tell you right now, Belal will not be coming forward. Belal will fight like he did against Gilbert Burns. I can 100% predict to you, he will be on the outside, shooting kicks, keeping a range, and yes, mixing it in, but he can't come forward like he did against Leon. Leon does not have the pocket boxing of JDM. He does not have the power, the crisp boxing of JDM. If Belal does what he did against Leon, JDM will knock him out. Because you can't come forward, Peter-patter shots, just shots to make you cover up and then shoot takedowns against JDM. JDM has power. And JDM's grappling, it's underrated. JDM will scramble up. Don't forget Leon Edwards, at the end of every round, he turned Belal Muhammad and he almost was stealing the rounds. Thank God he only turned him for like a minute, 40 seconds, and things like that. Because after every round, he kept turning Belal Muhammad. Even the last round, he turned him and started elbowing him, tried to finish Belal. And he opened him up. Belal almost sold the fight because he kept getting turned over. Don't forget, man. Don't count out JDM. I think JDM will put a masterpiece and will finish Belal Muhammad. I'm telling y'all right now, lad. Right now. Right now, lad. Co-main event of UFC Montreal. Shevchenko against Manon Fiorot. I like it. I like it so far. Pretty good. I hope we can get something big as well on the featured fight. Like some male fight that's big. But as a woman fight, Valentina Fiorot, it will be an amazing fight. I'm glad this is in Montreal. Hopefully I keep getting my... Now I'm gonna buy and be at the event. But I hope I can grow my content until then even more and more. So I can get a place or something in Europe. Bro, I gotta get interviews, bro. I gotta get the media thing. I don't know how. I will try my hardest to get media in UFC Montreal. I'm gonna talk with people. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I have to do it. If you guys know how, my TikTok been growing. I'm almost hitting 8K. I have to get the media. I don't know who I talk to. I have to get some sort of media. I don't know how to apply. If anyone knows, help me out, please. It would mean the world to me if I can get it. UFC Montreal. I'm taking front row seats either way, most likely. I'm gonna put a lot of money on this. But it would mean a lot if I can get the media pass. That would be amazing, bro. He also announced on UFC London, now that Leon is not fighting JDM, Leon got a replacement, Sean Brady. Sean Brady will fight Leon. So far, I'm picking Sean Brady. Sean Brady is the most underrated in the division. Yes, Gilbert Burns was kind of washed, but Sean Brady showed his wrestling, showed his striking. He was piecing up Gilbert Burns. Burns only had like one overhand, but Sean Brady had the striking. Against Belal, Sean Brady was outstriking Belal, but then Belal landed the big shots and he gave up on himself quick. He gave up on himself. Sean Brady gave up. If he works on him not quitting, him not giving up, Sean Brady is there. Sean Brady is someone that now nobody looks at him. But Sean Brady, he's one of the best welterweights right now. He is. I think if he plays it right, he should beat Leon Edwards. Leon is seeking for revenge. That's a big fight for Sean Brady. Sean Brady has to prove himself. Has to do what Belal Muhammad did. If he fixes mistakes against Belal, Sean Brady is going to try to do the same thing almost. So, you got to work on it, and we'll see what happens. But that's it for today. Like, subscribe, join my Discord if you want to talk about MMA. It's going to be in the description. My link tree will be in the description. Follow the TikTok. We're close to 8K followers. Join the Discord. There's parlays. You can talk with MMA. You can get notified whenever I post a video. Just be part of the Rafi Mafia. Be part of the best MMA, fastest MMA growing community. Let's go, brother. Join up.